Yeah, we got a Julio Cesar Chavez silver too. This should be easy work. But y'all check it out. Gamers Rules TV. This is Big Eastwood 187. God bless you and your family. Like, share, and subscribe. Salute y'all. I'm out, baby.
6'5.5" tall. How is that possible? That's why they call him the Towering Inferno.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach. Use that long jab. Do it that way. You'll be safe all night.
Chavez making his way to the ring, multi-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, generally recognized as one of the greatest athletes Mexico has ever produced. Up against him, it's the Towering Inferno. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the Towering Inferno.
Oh, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States. Here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight. You better not run.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. They're expecting an all-action slugfest. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Well done with that counter shot. That hook's blocked. Nobody home with that hook. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
How can you feel it? For all these reasons, you can hear everything in the crowd. You can hear the punches, echo. You're the top from an end. You know you're in such an intense atmosphere. You know the pressure is going to be on.
This is the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. They could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Top for top. Now this fight will say, you know what, that notch of working, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't play on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him, Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Counter punch caught him clean. Those punches add up. Counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Ronnie, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pick up and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is a worst kind of fight to fight.
And they figure out the combination to this set.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with the hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Stole out Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought they would. Did you see that? Oh, and the grand champion might go down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I slipped to avoid the jab. Big swing and a miss with the hook. He scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are to fight it.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Start out Chavez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out, put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Misses. Good counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good one. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them more than
What do you think of this fight so far, Chavez?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power on. They get tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's just
Did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, and who else is a shot? Oh, and Chavez goes down. Blink and he missed it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
lighthouse right there.
Chavez in this action. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to do it.
That counter shot lands. That jab doesn't find a home. You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. Fast fighters got hand speed and focus. Relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick first punch. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. Now see, they're so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice work to block that left uppercut. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He misses with that jab. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
You'd like to see more jabs. Do you believe this? Nice job blocking the hook. Insane action. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have... There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is a high-octane battle. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.